today we're going to be focusing on the importance of capacity, and we'll be looking at application requirements, device requirements, and some general guidelines for gaining more capacity. It is an essential element of wireless LAN design, implementation, monitoring, and support with modern networks, because we're no longer in that era where we can simply say we'll install a few access points and people will have wireless access, because we're now running critical applications, or we're marketing that we provide wireless access at hotels and other hospitality areas, arenas, and things like this. And when you market that you're providing wireless access and then people connect to the wireless network and do not have effective wireless access to the internet, let's just say they get a little bit frustrated. So to avoid that, we have to make sure that we've designed for capacity, and that's what we'll be looking at today. So our focus is on capacity, and really the first thing we have to do in order to provide capacity is define what we need. So we have to start by defining our application and device requirements. Applications drive requirements. Now that statement alone can be the end of the story to a certain extent, as we'll see when we talk about device requirements. And what I mean by that is that all devices are utilizing some kind of an application, and the way that application behaves is going to drive our requirements. Device capabilities are only part of the formula. So for example, if we look at the device pool that we have in our environment, such as laptops versus tablets versus mobile phones, and then specialty devices, the reality is that we can get caught up in looking at the maximum data rates those devices support. For example, how many spatial streams, channel widths, in 5 gigahertz, what channels do the devices support. We can look into all of that and talk about the hardware capabilities, and that's fine. We want to make sure we implement APs on channels that all of them support. But the reality is that on those devices, we're going to run applications. And those applications determine what we're actually going to need in relation to capacity on the network. Application vendors sometimes provide throughput requirement metrics, so they'll let you know that a user using our application with a certain percent of busy time will demand X amount of throughput in megabits or kilobits per second. But when it's not provided, which is very common, we have to break it down into its component parts. And so we're going to look at the packet sizes, the packets per second, the percent busy or the duty cycle of that application, and then the users that you expect to have per cell or per AP.